Good morning, everyone. I'm Riley King, and welcome to my morning news report right here on the Riley King Network. Let's begin. Democrats Buttigieg, Gillibrand hit the trail in the Granite state. Democrats presidential candidates visiting New Hampshire. Democrats Buttigieg and Gillibrand hit the trail in New Hampshire. Among the many Democrats holding events in the state this weekend are Christine Gillibrand and Pete Buttigieg, who are both exploring runs for president. In his first trip to New Hampshire since announcing a presidential exploratory committee, Buttigieg drew a standing-room-only crowd at Tucker Lodge in Raymond. You can tell just from this room that voters who are most dialed in the process, they're going to really learn about their options, all their options, he said. And as part of that conversation, I do think we'll get a fair shake. Buttigieg appreciates being the newcomer and underdog. He's 37 and the mayor of South Bend, Indiana. He also a veteran, a Harvard grad, and Rhodes Scholar. He would be the first openly gay presidential nominee of a major political party. I have experience that I think is relevant as a government executive, he said. As a matter of fact, I've got more years of government experience than the president. Gillibrand, the New York senator, continued her weekend visit in downtown Exeter on Saturday. She stopped by a bookstore, toy shop, and cafe. I find New Hampshire voters to be sincere, to be honest, to be direct, she said. They want to know what solutions you are going to offer. In a crowded field, Gillibrand says she knows how to unite people. I'm here because I want to serve the people. I want to actually help the people, she said. Also, Cory Booker and Tellis Gabbard also visit with New Hampshire voters. Hopeful presidential candidate Senator Cory Booker and Rep. Tellis Gabbard were in New Hampshire yesterday. Outside the New Hampshire State Library is the name of every Republican and Democrat primary winner carved in granite. Two candidates running for president were in New Hampshire Saturday. Senator Cory Booker of New Jersey and Rep. Tellis Gabbard of Hawaii. In Portsmouth, Booker spoke about criminal justice reform, immigration rights, and bringing power back to the people. Americans are starting to feel left behind or left out. Americans feel like they're working harder and harder and harder than their parents did, but are getting further and further behind, said Booker. Booker also said he was using his campaign to bridge what he described as the division of politics in this country. Over in Concord, the same sense of unity was also felt at a rally for Gabbard. The founder of this country very intentionally created a system of governance that is of the people, by the people, and for the people, said Gabbard. Gabbard in Iraq war veteran, says that she would bring a soldier's value of service before self to the White House. Gabbard's campaign was hit with criticism early for her prior anti-gay activism. My commitment to fight for LGBTQ Americans has shown through, and my heart has been reflected through my record in Congress for over the last 6 years in fighting for marriage equality, said Gabbard. Both Gabbard and Cory Booker will hold events in New Hampshire today. And that does it for my morning news report right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you back here later on today for another news report. Goodbye, everyone.